Now it's live.
Now we're
Now
live.
we are.
I'm the most silliest person I've ever met. So it must be live on Periscope. That I only
To
see
the
YouTube
bathroom.
comments here.
No, Periscope just
I
went
am
live right
so
now.
sorry.
All good, yo.
Oh my God, that is
Okay, I'm gonna leave you
hilarious.
guys by yourselves.
Hi everyone. How
What's
are
up?
you?
Doing great. And leave my kids.
I lost everyone. I can't hear a damn thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I hear.
I can't hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
yes.
Yes.
hear you.
I can't hear you guys.
Oh
Something went
man.
wrong.
So is it Mercury retrograde? Because
Next week. It starts on my damn birthday.
oh my god.
Redo your Apple headphones. Put them in the case and take them back out.
It came back on.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay.
Thank you. Thank you. It's just such weird stuff that goes on. So for some reason I'm only hearing you in one ear, but that's okay. So I so apologize. I didn't realize that it didn't go live. You know, how silly is that? How's everyone doing?
We're
Great.
good.
Good.
Colleen, is that your kitchen? That's the bathroom. That's the only way you can get privacy. I love it. And I love your hair.
Thank
I
you. I
know.
did
She's
it for
so
you
I
guys.
love
beautiful.
it.
It was braided, but
It's
I'm
gorgeous.
thank you so much.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you. See?
Yes.
How's the babies doing?
Oh, they're sleeping. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, okay. So that gives you a little bit of time.
Yes, definitely.
Dolores Rico, she says, hi, Tracy, Bella, Lamar, Carlene. And maybe she
Hi,
meant
Dolores
Chelsea, but she
Rico.
did Bella twice. Emma is saying, hi, Tracy, Bella, Chelsea, Lamar, Colleen.
Hi, Emma B.
Hey.
Hi,
Shannon
Shannon.
says your hair is gorge. Your hair is
Thank you so
gorge,
much,
says
Sharon.
Shannon.
Thank you. It's for you guys. Aw.
All right, so let's get some reading started. I can't believe I kept
Yeah.
everybody waiting an hour. I'm so sorry.
That's
Let's get
okay.
some reading started. What's at the top of the list?
Well,
Oh,
there's Tory Lanez getting arrested or getting charged because he was already arrested. He got charged for assault felony with a deadly weapon. So he's facing it's three separate charges, but altogether he's facing like 27 years in prison if he's convicted.
And
So
deportation, because he's not from the Americas.
he's from Canada.
yeah,
Um,
I just think it's interesting that he goes on this big thing with this CD and oh look, I made a whole album discussing it and telling you guys I didn't do anything wrong, and they're like, oh really? Here's some charges. So what are we looking at? If he's actually going to get convicted? I don't think Tracy can hear us again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can you hear Tracy?
Just let me keep going in and out. I know how to fix it, but I got to keep going in and out. So just ignore me.
Oh, I was just asking you, what are we looking at if he actually gets charged?
Well, I thought he is already charged.
I
Let's
mean,
just
he
see
is
what
charged. I mean, are we looking at if he's convicted was the word
Like
I
if he
meant.
goes 20 years in jail.
convicted or what. What's the process now? Like I've been
Okay.
waiting for him to be charged. By the way, now Chelsea, I don't know if you know Meg Thee Stallion.
What did you say?
I don't know if you know Meg Thee Stallion.
I don't really know much about it. No.
Okay. Well, you don't need to know to do a reading on it. Let's be clear about that. But she is a rapper
Okay.
that whose boyfriend shot her in the foot. and she did not want to say who shot her.
Is he famous
She
too, though?
finally pulled up, huh?
I said, is he famous too?
Yeah.
He's
For the
famous.
most part, he might be famous by
Money.
associations to others. Yeah, for the most part, I don't know what famous means.
Just means that
I think she's more famous.
To get out of certain situations. Sometimes
Maybe, there's a lot of associations to this person, that person with Tory. I don't know. I don't know rap that well to say he's famous. I know Jay-Z is famous. I don't know how famous he is. He might be that guy Trevor famous on that level. Or you think he's famous?
He's
Colleen?
famous. He's famous, but he's too much in his ego. Yep. He's famous.
Okay.
Did songs with
Okay.
Rihanna.
Okay.
And stuff.
Hi, Jeffy.
Okay. All right. See, I don't know rap that well. So, famous to me is a whole Jay-Z level. But okay, so he's well known. He's famous. I retreat. But in any case, it took her forever to state who shot her. And finally, when she said it, she got some backlash.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's crazy.
So,
is there proof of it? Like, is there actual proof?
Yes.
And they know it was him, for sure.
I don't know about the proof. That's for the legal system at this point. Her word
allegedly
is good
they
enough
have a video
for him to have gotten arrested. And at this point, it's on the ownership of the legal system to prove it. But I think, me personally, I was waiting for him to get arrested because I believed her as a psychic, as a metaphysical. When I tapped in, I was like, she's not lying on this guy.
Yeah.
But they took a while to arrest him.
Yeah. Well,
but unfortunately, when it comes to the court, it's all about evidence. Otherwise, they just can't. They can't go off someone's word.
Yeah.
And they're not a psychic.
So who's going to read on it first?
Me.
She said who's going to read on it first.
Can I go?
Go ahead, girl. Oh, sorry.
All right. No, I was waving because I know Tracy keeps not being able to hear.
Okay.
So,
guys, when I go out, I go out.
Yeah. There's still a lot that we don't know about this whole situation that makes everybody look bad. So it's not just Tory's at fault. It's Megan looks bad, the friend looks bad, the bodyguard looks bad, everybody looks bad. And even though, Tory is really hoping that this will come to light, though, because in a way, he feels like that's his, key to, getting out of this. And it's if other people actually spoke up and really told what happened, I wouldn't be in as much trouble as I'm in. He still knows that he would be in trouble, but it's I wouldn't be looking at, the rest of my life, basically. It would just be oh, go serve 6 months. And so he's really hoping that this other person who is a female is going to come forward and actually speak and tell the truth about what's going on and what really happened. But she's very afraid with the 3 of Swords of whose feelings she's going to hurt. So I'm feeling like this is Kelsey, Megan's friend. And it's if I can help to save Tory from being in as much trouble as he's in, but I'll never, ever recover my friendship with Megan again. And she's still in a place where she's hoping that at some point her and Megan can get past everything that happens, because they are, not in communication at the moment. But it's if I say what I have to say, then that's the end of it. And she also feels like whatever truth that she has to share is also going to cause a lot of problems for Megan, not only worsening how she's seen in the public eye, but also possibly tainting her career going forward. If people think this about you because you were already getting enough shit anyways, you're never going to recover your career. You're not going to be the person that you fought so hard to be in this industry. And so there is a lot of choices that it just keeps coming up. Like Kelsey is at the center of all of this, and Tory is really trying to pull on her and convince her to take his side. She is going to open her mouth, but not as much as he's hoping. But she will say something. He's still going to get in trouble, you guys. And I still feel him having to most likely leave the United States because of it, at least for a few years. But he still does end up like having to pay fines, having to do all this stuff, having to do probation. I just don't see him being in prison for 27 years or for however long they're saying he's going to. But maybe he gets like 2 to 4.
That's what I got, pretty much verbatim.
Really? You
Yeah.
got that Kelsey was in the middle too? I kept getting like, she knows so much, and it's just gonna like make everybody like look even worse. Because even when it's like, okay, well, Tory didn't mean to shoot, or him and Megan were wrestling with the gun, and it went off, or something like that, it's like, well, Tory still looks like, why did you have a gun in a car with a bunch of women, and why were you acting like that all night? And then now Megan looks like an asshole for telling everybody Tory shot her when she had something to do with it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see him going to jail. I see him like he's gonna have to pay fines, and I do think he's gonna get like some sort of probation or something like that. But I don't see him going to jail. Like you said, if he does, not for that long, but I don't see jail. I do see that Megan feels bad though. I think. Like, I don't think she wanted to come out. I don't think she wanted it to get to this point.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always see him getting jumped, though. I don't know if I'm like, I don't know. I see him getting jumped.
Oh, he definitely is going
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. I'm done. Sorry.
Oh, I can't
Chelsea,
hear you,
what you got?
Carlene.
All right. I'm gonna be
I muted her.
Huh? You're feeling me? I don't know what you said.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I hear you fine.
Oh, okay. Good. I was gonna say I'm a little bit towards what Lamar was saying. For me, I just see a lot of like down and out kind of struggling, like, negative time. But the first card was this too. I think the woman is a strong woman, even though I don't know about this whole story. But I believe, though, yes, there is some guilt there. I think on her side as well. I don't know if it's like a woman, quote unquote, who seeks abuse, like people like to say that kind of thing. But personally, I know the situation of being in a trapped environment, and you have this guilt kind of like, should I have said something earlier? Should I have not said anything at all? Do they have a child together? It's a question that also. No. Okay. All right. So then the Queen of Cups comes up, and to me, that represents a female friend. So that is actually going to semi help her out from my reading, not him. I don't really see a bunch of jail time as well. I don't see that. In the end, though, I do once again get the Two of Cups. So I think there is some kind of peace at the end. I don't know if that's really representing her and him, because that's very far down probably the road, but maybe. Did you say the other girl's name was Chelsea? Maybe something to reunite their friendship over what's going on, because I believe that the friend is actually going to help on the Megan girl's side. Something she's going to say and come out with is going to help her. But I don't see if he does spend any jail time, I don't see too much. Just like Lamar said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you done? You're done. Okay. Hold on a second. Colleen?
Yes?
Can you hear me? Can you
I
talk?
can hear you.
Okay,
I didn't
good.
realize.
What are you getting?
I feel like, hold on, let me just pull out more cards.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he feels like he's gonna be coming right back on top, but I honestly feel like Megan does feel bad. But we just gotta be honest. This is karma. This is karma for Tory Lanez because hold on. I do see a heartbreak here. So she feels bad. I agree. And he's still an asshole.
Yeah.
Still an asshole.
Fact.
I gotta be honest. He is a jerk. Okay? Yeah. He's a jerk. Okay. He's a wealthy jerk. And there's a child involved. Of course, Megan doesn't have a baby, but he does. So she feels bad because he has a baby and she doesn't want him to, spend that long in jail. Although allegedly this happened to her. So she's going to find a way to calm it down a little because she doesn't want him to go to jail, to be honest. But he has to apologize. But I feel like there's so much evil going around Megan. She needs, I did a reading on Megan. She needs a spiritual bath. Yeah. He won't go to jail, but yeah, I agree that he'll, he will probably go to jail, but not for too long, just to learn his lesson, not to mess with no woman no more. And respect women. Period.
All right. Here's what I see. I think he too is cocky. Completely, he's cocky. And so I think that he's calling Megan out her face, right? In private, right? But what he doesn't seem to realize is that he's got a couple of boys that's going to rat him out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, why they're going to rat him out, I don't know. Because I do feel like one or two of them could be lying. But it won't matter because if they speak what they speak, the officials will believe it. Unfortunately, I see his empire crumbling. Little Mr. Cocky Tory, I see his empire crumbling. I don't think even if Megan tries to pull back any of this, I just think we're in an era. Hold on.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's whatever's happening with me. I just think we're in an era where women are getting listened to. And that is going to be Tory's problem.
Yep.
That the era is changing. And he's caught in the middle with some criminal stuff where most men commit domestic violence and women are fucking begging for, restraining orders and not getting it. And so the era is just different. And he's caught into this transition. Hasn't changed 100%, but the courts are like, no. And then I do see that woman. I don't know who mentioned the women. I know Bella was one. There was Chelsea might have been another one. She is the one that seals the deal. She makes it so that he is handcuffed. And I think he has to get deported. Because when I pulled more cards on it, I guess he has to walk away. And you know what it's going to come down to, guys? He is going to get convicted on morals.
Mm-hmm.
One, he was not supposed to have a gun, I believe. But it's going to come down to, you know what it's going to come down to? I'm going to tell you what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to Breonna Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to come down to why aren't they respecting brown-skinned women?
Yeah.
It's going to come down to brown-skinned men are going to have to figure out how to make us queens and stop acting like we're queens, but treat us like dirt. That's what it's going to come down to. And that's our problem. That's our cultural problem. But the courts are going to be like, we're not challenging this. We're not going to go through this. He wasn't supposed to have, if he didn't have a gun, this would not have happened.
Yep.
And I think the courts are going to be at that point. Not who shot who, but for whatever reason. Hold on, guys. Here. That's going to add to the story, and it's going to be kind of true, half true. Before we go on, I do want to acknowledge Chelsea from last week when we talked about the doctor, and because I just brought up truth, half truth, and this is really critical. And so we talked about the doctor, and Chelsea, you're like, is the doctor telling the truth? And Chelsea's like, not really, maybe sort of, kind of, but. And then I added, I say, it's truth, half truth. And you were like, yeah, I can't remember your words. I can only remember my words because I'm egotistical, right? to this day, the doctor has been talking half truths.
Who is that?
So I just want to point out that is a whole predicted it, first of all. I want to acknowledge that. I also want to acknowledge that anyone on this panel can be a Democrat. Anyone on this panel can be a Republican. I'm not here to judge. No one gets to tell me who to vote for, and you guys are lucky I don't like Trump, because I would tell you all, so what? But I don't like Trump, right? But we don't even have to reveal who we are voting for. But we have every right to be either a Democrat or either a Republican. And get over yourselves.
Or an independent.
I like to have or independent or Greenpeace. I don't know. Green. I don't know. Purple. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Give yourselves permission. Oh, look at the baby. I love the baby. Give yourselves permission to look at others and be okay with that. Because if you don't, then you're exactly like Trump. Be like Biden. Be like Biden. Be like Biden.
Yeah.
All love.
I'm over myself.
I want to say one thing on that, I just wanted to say that just because I didn't hate on Trump the last one as harsh maybe as some people did, I'm not a Trump fan. I don't look at him as almighty awesome guy. I do, but I don't need to say myself. I just wanted to say that no, I'm not at his rallies. I'm not like a secret Trump fan. That's not true. And if you have questions instead of judging, feel free to ask. Thank you. Thank you.
Tracy.
I think we lost you.
It's music. Mercury retrograde.
It's already starting.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear.
Okay. I thought the comments last week were despicable. I don't need to be warned about anybody. I've known Chelsea since she was 13 years old. What is wrong with you guys? And if you guys know anything about me, I kept Sean around forever because I didn't like people telling me who and who cannot be my friend. I have to see it for myself. But I've known Chelsea since she was 13 years old. Her mother and I are really, really good friends. You know why? Because we're both crazy. We're the craziest two people on all that as mothers you will ever run into. We're actually sisters born from a different mother. She's crazy white woman. I'm crazy black woman. And we can say anything to each other. And her mother never judges me, ever. You all would judge me. Her mother would never judge me.
Love you, Chelsea.
Even Chelsea said one day, because I have 2 dogs and I found them very annoying. And Chelsea was like, hold on. Chelsea was like, "Why do you have dogs?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know. You know, because they never judge me. They're like, well, it's Tracy. Yeah, that's how Tracy is.
That's only
Yeah,
because every time I was around, you're like, are you never going to die? When are you going to die?
They don't know that. They don't
know that. Waiting for them to grow.
No,
but I know
I had
this
one Pomeranian. I had this one Pomeranian that was so cute. He was this big. He was adorable. He was tricolored, but he was dying for 5 years. And so I would always say, Zola, her mom would go, "How's Bones?" And I was like, "Dying." And she's like, "Still?" I was like, "It's been going on for 5 years. The dog won't die." And
he did look like he had rigor mortis for like 5 years.
Have dogs. I don't know. They weren't my dogs. They weren't supposed to be my responsibility. But I wound up with animals for 20 effing years. They're not my animals.
So
and
funny.
They were sick for the last 10 years. First Bones for 5 years. And then the cat wound up bleeding out his boo-boo. And then Cash got sick. The last 10 years, I've just been dealing with sick dogs. It's been a nightmare.
That's
but in any case, I defended. Oh, look at that. Huh.
Aw, thank you. I didn't read all the comments. I only read a couple, enough to be like, I don't think I should read anymore. Thank you. Thank you, Reed Picker. Thank you. And thank you for being awesome and just being honest and being like a really beautiful soul and energy of a peacemaker and loving people for their souls, not always for exact certain opinions or judging people without even fully knowing their opinions. I love you. You have my heart. You have a heart of gold. And I wish I could give you a big hug right now. I hope I can soon.
If anybody would have seen the language that you guys seen about my animals, they would be like, Tracy, I will chop Tracy up. And it's like, thank God I had your mother where I could just speak freely. Because I would bring my dogs in a purse around them and the dog would get out like this. And I'd be like, and then Zola would be like, still sick, huh? Still sick? And I'm like, Zola, he won't die. He just won't die. This went on for 5 years.
It did. It was really looked like a dying.
Got sick. And it went on for 5 years. Oh my God. So I just want to offer everyone. I just want to offer everyone some peace. Find your peace. If you have an argument out there, give it to Trump. Vote Biden. We're 23, 24 days into the election. I'm not going to have you guys reaming any of these people. None of them. We work too hard. Wait, that was Bella, you were supposed to give this speech. That's what happened. Tell them what you wanted to say in the beginning. It just got lost in translation. Say it. Talk.
What I was saying is we all have family. Obviously, many of us have small children. We do not get paid to be here every Saturday for you. We take hours away from our own personal lives, our other businesses, our families, to provide free entertainment because we care for you guys and because you guys ask for it. So just be respectful of the fact that this does take often money and time away from us to be here. And, so we're not perfect. We're human beings. And that's the whole point of us being here, is because none of us agree with the facade of getting on Instagram and acting like the most perfect spiritual guru and then intimidating people into not wanting to tap into their spirituality. We're showing you that we're all real people. We're human beings. We have feelings too. We have lives too. But we also appreciate you guys and want to come on here and share with you guys for your own enjoyment. But just respect us for that, please.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you, Psychic Bella. for saying that.
And Kiana, I just noticed your infinity sign has love in it. Girl, you better copyright that or trademark that. That is beautiful.
That is.
So, you know, I'm gonna cut the comments if I see anything that's derogatory. You can disagree. It's okay to disagree. I don't agree with what Chelsea said. I think blah 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 blah. That's okay.
Yeah.
But you know, I got warnings about like Tracy, you gotta be warned because she's a Republican. I'm like, what? Who cares?
It's okay to be a Republican.
She's a secret Trump fan, and that makes her
yeah.
Oh.
It's just don't be
okay to be a Republican.
Don't get them to tell me, and then I don't even understand my point of view actually. But yeah, this girl's right.
You look stunning.
Thank you.
The biggest thing
I just wanted to.
True.
Oh, I wanted to give a shout out to Lamar too because he's had so many predictions come true this last week on his own videos and on here, but he told everybody we were not going to get the next stimulus check until after the election. And this week, Trump said, you will get your next stimulus check after the election when I win.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
And that's why I posted it on Instagram.
Listen,
I was like, Lamar just said this.
It's a good one.
I watched that video, Lamar. Listen,
Thank
I
you.
invite you guys to use hashtag predicted it. I don't own it. I don't want to own it.
But I use it because
if
of you.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm getting cramps.
It'll have a consistent place predicted it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Saw that.
So don't be afraid to use hashtag predicted it.
I use it because of you. I always like shout people out, you know.
Oh, Carly had a bunch of hits too because I was watching her videos, and she's had quite a few come out that were true about Megan and about the election and what's going on as well. And you guys definitely, and then Tracy, of course, is the queen of them, but you guys all motivated me that I was like, I need to start doing videos so I can have predictions too.
Listen, if you have iMovie, you know, on your phone, or, you know, it takes 2 seconds to capture somebody on TV stating what you put in a reading, add your reading, hashtag predicted it, and post it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do it.
I know. I need to do more reading.
It would be nice to have one source.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're doing readings on here though. So when something comes through, like nail it, call it. And listen, I'm a very selfish psychic. Capture your own damn self. You don't need to add me to capture what you said. Even if I agreed with you, came back behind you, you don't need to include me. No. Listen, I have done predicted it with Sean, and I've cut him out. Like literally, the camera's like this.
I love this whole thing because it really is live, but it's not like we go through a million cards and go, hey, what could sound right? It's all just our vibes, and together, I think together we have like a cool energy, I think, you know, and
yeah,
I'd love to be with you guys in person sometime.
Absolutely.
But during this crazy time, I think we're rocking it, and I love that. I love how live and real and raw our emotions are, and feelings, and our readings are just there. They just can't take them back. What we saw, we saw.
Boom.
Boom.
Period.
Yeah. So
thanks, Bella.
Colleen, that baby is growing so big.
He's huge.
I can't hear you.
He's gonna be 4 months soon.
I can't hear you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and the other one is catching up. I don't know how much they weigh now. I have to go back to the doctor.
I don't have her
I can hear
muted, so
her.
I know it's her.
Oh
No,
no!
I heard her.
I heard her.
Are you there?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard her.
Colleen?
I heard her.
I hear you all.
Maybe I can't hear
I hear
anybody
everyone.
now. Maybe it's me.
Okay,
Maybe it's
I'm here.
I think it might be the earpods. I know the earpods.
I can't see far. Can you believe I need glasses? So it's a little far. I can see y'all when I go closer.
but the baby's getting so big.
Yeah, he is. Oh, maybe
All
that's
right.
why you guys can't hear me.
All right. What's the next topic? What's the next topic?
Alrighty, sorry. I'm just dying laughing because somebody said I'm still curious to know where the heck is melanoma, and then she put Melania.
Mhm.
Where is she? Where is she? Her and her son have not been seen. Where is she?
Whoa,
Yeah.
he's hiding. They're sick.
She's sick. She
Yeah.
might be really sick. Who said
Yeah.
that? Who
Yeah.
said the same thing? Yeah, I think she's really sick.
Because COVID is not playing with nobody.
Okay. Let me look at the next question.
What is the exact question again?
Is Penn sick?
Oh, it's Penn sick.
Well, Pence not having COVID.
Does he have COVID? Yeah.
Does Pence have COVID?
Yeah. Does he have
Is
COVID?
that
Lamar, everybody is
that...
here for your beautiful looks tonight.
Thank you guys. Thank you, everyone.
Lamar, you're a hit.
He's just glowing too. It's just like, oh, like I just came to slay, baby.
Thank you, everyone. We're all beautiful.
Well, Lamar's just got that, yeah, I've been predicting shit left and right on the King Predictions glow going. Who's gonna go first?
Pants have COVID. He did have a fly.
You know what that? Who knows what's
that
fly like poo-poo.
Yeah,
fly
they do.
Doo-doo.
You know, all those memes though, it's like the ones that were the craziest was just that came out after all of them were like the Kamala stuff, where it's like when you're a woman and you're in a board meeting and all the men try to like say the dumb shit ideas and you have to just sit there and pretend to smile. It's like, oh my God, we really did see that play out on a national stage though, like what women in corporate have been talking about for so long.
Who wants to go first? Who's ready? Bella, where's your IG? Nobody's got their name up there.
Oh, it was up there. I don't know where it went.
Well, put it in the comments. They want to know your IG.
Cool. Oh. Ooh.
Hi. Oh, it copied my hand.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
I get some bad cards.
Me too.
Yeah.
Bad.
I get power.
No, it's copied. All right, let me finish this up with these people, and then I'll be with you, okay? Okie dokie.
Hi, Ezra.
They say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Ezra.
I love that kid.
We love him too.
So cute.
Thank you, guys.
Can't wait to meet him. So cute.
Colleen, they also need your IG. Just tell it to me, and I'll type it for you. What's your IG?
It's literally Psychic Carlene V. Yeah. You want me to text it to you?
I put it in the comments.
No, sweetie. No.
Okay.
I just put it in. It's fine.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Who's going? Why are you all thinking so hard? The Pence have the COVID. Why is this so
Okay,
hard?
okay, I'll go. I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
I get some bad cards. I do get the
Go for
tower.
it.
I get the tower, but it's weird because I get the temperance in his placement of health. But I think he has something, but I don't quite know what the temperance means yet. It could mean he gets over it, whatever he has.
Okay.
But I think he has the COVID. If he doesn't have the COVID, he has something. I
Yeah.
almost want to feel like it was in the home, like he got it from someone in the home, like maybe a wife or something like that, or someone he works closely with. It could be Trump 45, but he got it from someone close, like he closely works with, or it was in the home already. That's what I see. But I think he's gonna overcome it.
Mhm.
I think he's gonna overcome it.
Mhm.
I also think they're gonna try to like put off telling the public. I think they're gonna try to
Mhm.
make it better before like they have to tell it.
Yeah.
That's what I see. What do you all see?
Chelsea, what you say?
Once again, I'm kind of with him on a lot of that. I get this. To me, represents some kind of illness. I don't know if it's the corona. I don't know. Don't know if it's COVID. But I feel like there's something health-wise that's not well for him. I don't know if it is the virus though or not. But there is
Right.
going to be
Right.
certain measures taken with doctors. But I feel like some of that might be already going on. And after the backlash and everything with Trump, you know, and everybody in the White House, I truly believe that if he does, they're not going to announce it. They're going to keep it private. At least, unless Trump, until after the election, I don't think we're going to really know what's going on with him. After the whole Trump ordeal, I don't believe they're going to broadcast what's going on with him. I felt even a little off even watching him during the debate. He just kind of looked sallow. He didn't really look very healthy. But yeah, that to me, I just all I can get is that he is not in great health. I don't know what it is. He's sick or he has some underlying issues. And especially if it's not COVID, they're definitely not going to announce it because they don't have to. They got to pull through for now. They got to play that card. It's kind of like the magician did. But there's something going on with them. So I agree with that with Lamar. And I'm done. On to the next.
Thanks, Chelsea. Bella? Colleen?
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
Oh, I can go. So I agree with everybody else that he has something much more serious and way different than COVID. I kept hearing like prostate and bladder issues, but like serious ones.
Oh my
like
God.
you're gonna need surgery, you might have cancer kind of a thing. And it's like there's a lot of scrambling trying to figure out like when this is diagnosed because it hasn't been diagnosed yet. There's going to be a lot of scrambling on how do we hide this from everybody and how are we going to, are you going to last? Can you last 4 more years? Like if we need you, like can you stand up and do this? Because what the hell are we going to do? But obviously we also know they're not going to win the election, so it's not going to be an issue. But I don't get us ever hearing about him having COVID. I think that it's going to be something where all of a sudden we just hear Mike Pence is in the hospital and he's gravely ill or he's passed. Because I don't get us knowing that he's like going through this. While he's going through it, I feel it being like only when it's so bad do we finally find something out, and it's literally just out of nowhere. Also, like, Spirit keeps talking about, like, there is, like, some treatment that's going to be offered to him, but he's going to refuse it, and that's going to be his downfall, too, and making himself worse. And it's like, oh, I can't do that because it doesn't vibe with my beliefs or something like that. It's some real weird thing is his reason for wanting this treatment, but it would actually be a lifesaver, and he's being stupid about that. Also, I did get that there was a lot of sneakiness in them thinking that he was sick, but it's like, you haven't tested positive yet. Go anyways. Go to that debate anyway. Same way that Trump already knew he was sick and went to damn debate anyways, because they're like, if we gotta have this shit, then guess what, motherfuckers, you're getting it too. And so they wanted to get people sick. Like, they purposely were like, we will laugh our heads off if you guys catch this too. And so, yeah, there was, you know, it's like, could he purposely go spit on Kamala? No, he couldn't do that. But it was like, if we did it close enough or anybody got exposed, ha ha ha, like, that's so funny, I don't care. The other thing is, too, there's 2 women that are going to come out and speak out against him right as we get up to the election. One of them is, like, somebody that was close to his family, too. So it's a much more personal story than just the, like, they're canceled because they touched somebody in 1995. But literally, like, the same way that Trump had that cousin that came out speaking out about him, it's going to be the same way with Mike Pence, that there's going to be somebody, a younger female, that's going to come out and be like, our family is weird and this is why, and he played a major part in that, and this is why we're all damaged as adults now. So there's definitely, he has a lot of bad luck around him. It is a lot of karma. You know, a lot of karma coming his way because he's done a lot of things to people over the years of his, just not just his career, but his life, that were not kind and downright awful at times, and stomps over people to get to where he is, specifically a lot of women. And so because of that, like, he's now getting his karma where a woman is going to be who takes him down, and a woman is who replaces him because of all the transgressions that he has committed against the women in his lifetime. And so this is a big, big, big part of this karma that is now a lot of dark with the moon card is coming to light about him. 2 of Swords, he has no idea where this is going to be coming from. It's like literally to him going to feel like his house of cards is falling down around him all at once. You're sick. This woman exposed you. Kamala took your job. You're just done. You're toast. Like, have a miserable rest of your life. So, not looking good for Mr. Pence. But like I said, I don't ever feel us hearing about him getting COVID, but I definitely be getting, like, bladder, prostate cancer.
Oh, my God.
He is very sick, and he doesn't know yet.
I wanted to mention one more thing. I really don't think he has COVID. But I do, like what you were saying, though, I agree with a lot of that. And I 100% think there's something coming for him. I think Trump is actually more healthy than Pence is. Just wanted to throw that out there.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yes.
Colleen,
people are
go for it.
People are all concerned about this Trump thing. It's really, I think it's somebody else.
Well, Blythe, you know, honestly, but why now? You have to think with the way that karma works, because a lot of times people think like, oh, well, you killed somebody yesterday, so today you're going to get your karma to you. But if somebody doesn't really have a whole lot for karma to take from them, then is it really going to hurt them that bad? Or does it hurt worse when you have everything in your ear and it's all ripped away from you all at once when you are at your highest and you fall so hard? That's why, you know, this happens to people sometimes, like a Bill Cosby, 30 years later that everybody's going after them and they're in their elderly years, and it's like, but that is a punishment enough, because most people think I did the hard part of life first and the last years are going to be the easy years of sitting on the rocking chair and just relaxing, when for some people that is where it hurts them the worst, is that they have to spend their last years really being miserable and really, really suffering.
Yeah. And sometimes the misery comes in a form of bad health.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily, it doesn't happen the way we want it to happen.
Yes.
Colleen, what about you? What
It's
do you
never our
notice does tend to have COVID?
I see that he's very sick, and I do agree with Bella because I kept hearing stomach issues, but I'm like, nah. But as soon as like Bella said it, I was like, oh shit, this is what I'm really hearing. And I feel like he's not faithful to his wife. Where is it?
I believe that.
And then there's like a group of women that's coming after him. There is a girl, like a young girl. I agree with Bella again. Everything that you guys saying are making sense. But at the same time, you know what? I feel like his family is sick as well. Because they keep bringing up children, you know? His wealth is going to go kaput, you know? Bye-bye. His children are going to be very affected because they're going to need a lot of protection. I see his wife leaving with his money. I see him leaving the administration because he's going to need a lot of medication, therapy, and I feel like something's wrong with his mind, his mental health. He's very arrogant. And there goes the women here again. Oh my goodness. This is the beginning of his downfall. It's meant to be. It's karma. You get what you get, man. When you do people wrong.
Pretty much.
Yeah. True. All right. Let me tell you guys what I see.
Or whatever. The chicken has come to roost.
Yes. His children are definitely going to get sick, without a doubt.
Yeah.
His wife is going to get sick, without a doubt. It's not until the roost comes home does he really feel that, is when he finally gets it, right? I think he's going to test negative. But I think he's going to test negative after being positive. I think he has residuals from the positive result we never hear about. I think he has heart attack or heart trouble.
I got the tower card in my placement of the heart.
I got the heart with the 3 stars.
I got the death card. I got the death card.
What'd you say, Lamar?
I got the tower card in the placement of the heart, Leo.
Oh,
there you go. Yes. So it's either going to be heart or stroke, anything in the relationship to the heart.
Yes, he definitely has stomach issues too.
He definitely got the COVID at the Rose Garden. Not at the Gold Star dinner, at the Rose Garden. I'm going to stick to this. I don't care who says it. This is Amy. Amy brought it in. And
I agree.
Amy's children are having something at the school with COVID cases now.
Ooh. No.
Yeah. Just really cute, baby. I love you. Okay. I gotcha. He is self-sabotaging, and I think 2 other men are going to be so upset with his moral compass. I don't know if these are children or whatever. I think somehow they rat him out. So we will hear eventually he got the COVID, but I don't think we're going to hear until well after the election. That's the first thing. Because you guys got to remember, no matter how you slice it, no matter how this election goes, Trump is still president after the election. Even if you guys vote Biden in, Trump is still president. So somehow Biden has to be secured.
Yeah.
Now, why does Biden have to be secure? Because Trump needs to negotiate his exit.
Yeah. Yes.
We can't have Biden sick and Trump sick because, one, he can't negotiate, and Biden needs to do whatever it is that Biden does with becoming president and exonerating Trump. Like, so they need Biden, so they cannot announce he has the COVID. That's a period.
No, absolutely not. I'm wondering also, like, they seem to think that they believe that Trump got it from this certain lady or whatever. What if Biden had it undercover, gave it to Trump, but they didn't announce it yet because they didn't want to announce anybody had the COVID yet.
Mm-hmm.
If Trump got it where it had to be basically brought up, Biden had recovered. Also, weaker immune systems, etc., are more likely to be just like getting the flu or anything else. So I still believe whether he had it or didn't have it, I believe right now his biggest problem, if he had it, I believe that he had it. Doesn't have it right now. I believe though that he does have other health problems, but that could also be associated with him getting the virus because his immunities are down because something else is attacking his body, and they're not going to admit any of this.
Yeah.
They definitely not say that the president and the vice president have it. They just can't. They can't do that.
But just think about it. Even if we go by Bella saying that he could have cancer, if you have something already underlying condition and then you get the COVID, hello,
that's a double whammy,
for you, dude.
He looks like a
never
walking
announce it.
There's something going on too.
Yes, they will never ever announce it. They have got to keep this man as healthy as possible looking, because Trump needs an exit wingman.
Yeah, Trump is completely 100%
the truth
done.
will come out when
announces that. Sorry, go ahead.
The truth will come out, but like most, that's okay. The truth will come out, but like most stories out of this administration, we'll hear about it in 6 months.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that Amy woman, I'm really upset with her. Listen, Amy, if you're watching this, you're a woman and you want to be at the most supreme position. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Now we can't hear you.
Not own up that this COVID is a big issue. Now, Amy, you could do whatever the heck you want, but you are about to take a position with 10, 11, 12 other elderly people.
Oh, God.
Sotomayor is a diabetic. And you young lady cannot be this selfish.
Yeah.
You are an American. And you are not going to take this country down. It is unacceptable. And you have children that need to look up to you. Now, I'm sorry, if you cannot be a Supreme Court judge, oh, well. But during the COVID, you're the one that should be standing up for America, and you're the one that should be saying, I can't do this. Everyone has the COVID. Let's wait. It's up to you, Amy. Go ahead, Colleen.
Oh no, I was gonna check her out to see if she's gonna go. It looks like she's not gonna go. She's not gonna be a how you call it, a Supreme Court judge. It's not good. If she does, then that there goes her career. She has no career if she does this. It'll be the end of her.
But Colleen, what part of this is God? Right? She was a shoo-in. Listen to this. She was a shoo-in. At the day of the Rose Garden, she was a shoo-in. All of a sudden, at that Rose Garden comes the COVID. What part of that is God that is saying to everyone, y'all forgot about me, right? Y'all forgot I'm in charge.
Yep.
And it's not about her not being the Supreme Court judge. It's about the dirtiness of it all. Enough already.
Yeah. Oh God.
We're at the tail end of all of this dirty people.
And it's
she's
all about
walking
greed.
in and thinking she's got a beeline to the Supreme Court. Yes, it is without a doubt about money.
Mm-hmm.
It's about money.
Yep.
I love that card, by the way, so pretty. It's about Trump wanting to salvage what remains of his presidency. Get out, dude. Get out.
It's time to go.
No, you cannot stay in.
Pack your bags and get the fuck out.
It's because of you in my city meetings. People don't treat each other right because of you. No, get out.
Hit the road, Jack.
We love Tracy. So good.
And we have to tell this woman, everyone, text her, write her, at her. We have to tell her, you're a woman. Yeah. You're a mother. Are you really just going to let these men sauce you through during the COVID? Are you kidding me? You want to have hearings so all these people could be sick? These people are mothers. They're fathers. They represent us. And I'll be damned if I'm going to be okay that you step up and take pictures with the elderly group of Supreme Court people and you kill them all. I'm not going to have it, Amy. Go ahead, Chelsea.
I want to say that as much as I love your stance at this, and I agree with you, I think she's going to stay. Just so you know, that's my opinion.
What can you do? What can you do? I accept your opinion. I'm letting her know she has a responsibility.
For beneficial reasons, there's money involved, and working involving status, a chance to earn money, superior ability. I think that there's going to be something, somewhere that she's going to stay. I hope she doesn't harm anyone in the process too much. That will be very unfortunate. But at least I think she's going to stay for now. She may not stay forever. I don't know how it fully works with that, but she's going to stay for a while, in my opinion. Unfortunate.
No, I'm okay with that. Listen, I'm okay with that answer. I was trying to talk to her as a human being. But, if she gets in, she gets in. So good luck, Supreme Court judges. Good luck.
So it's not going to be good.
Because COVID is swirling around her.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
It's just ridiculous.
I agree.
Absolutely with that.
But she is,
and
like,
she already
going back
had
and
the
forth with
COVID.
herself.
She already had it.
Yeah.
Well,
she needs to do the right thing.
I appreciate her going back and forth with herself.
Yeah, she is.
That's all I'm saying. Do the right thing. Just hold off. Just hold off.
Yeah.
Just do
because
the right
at
thing
the same time,
and hold off
looking...
until the White House is cleaned out, until, the Senate, all those people, so many Republicans are getting sick right now. Just hold off. But I'm not trying to tell her what to do. I'm just saying, I'm yelling at her, but I'm trying to get to her heart as a woman.
I have a feeling that there is a possibility that they will not let her, knowing that she's sick, because it doesn't make any sense for her to be there with all these people and then they get sick too. That's just weird. So she's contemplating with herself, like, should I really do this? Is this really worth it?
It comes back on you. She's if she doesn't answer the question today, she will answer the question later. I don't want it to be too late.
Oh, child. Me too. Well, I will think positive.
For sure.
Because you know what's funny? They keep talking about packing. Maybe again this is God. Maybe it is part of God's bigger plan. because they keep talking about packing the Supreme Court, right?
Yeah.
Well, if they start dying off, they could make new rules, guys.
Tracy, all of this.
If they start dying off from the COVID.
All of this.
Then they get to pack the court. Then they can have 16 people.
All of this going on is a part of a reset, because I had a huge dream, and I saw like everyone's hurrying up to do what they need to do, like this administration. But then I saw the devil take a huge shit all over everywhere, right? So everybody's doing what they have to do, like their dirt and stuff like that. But it's too late. It's too late. It's a reset, so things has to get better. Yeah, it's the calm before the storm, and it's gonna be a shitload of crap. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so Amy had COVID in the beginning of the summer, right? And she's got 7 kids, right?
Oh,
and
no,
it's dominoes, guys. It's dominoes.
Oh, we lost Chelsea.
What if? Oh, she'll come back. Sometimes her computer dies. Yeah. What if one of those little prepubescent 8-year-olds got the COVID? Oh, I know she had it over the summer. That's more of a reason maybe the kids shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
No one got tested at the Rose Garden.
There are a bunch of idiots. I'm sorry. Who does that?
Had the nerve to blame military families the next day. So that tells me there's a cover-up. He's like, well, I think I got it from the military families, the Gold Star. I think I got it from them. No. Too many people at the Rose Garden, we have pointed out, got it. They weren't at the Gold Star dinner the next day, you bubbling imbecile.
Yeah, I believe you. I think it's about money.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame that Americans, but you guys deserve better than this. This is ridiculous.
Oh, I forgot you're in Canada.
Yeah, I'm in Canada. I used to live in New York, Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
That's
where my family's from. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, 718 347 917. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm praying for a better
future.
Yeah, a better administration. This one is not good at all. This will never happen again. Never. Ever.
No.
It can't.
Yeah, it
can't. Whatever Trump did wrong, they gonna fix this. It's like, no, he's never gonna be in charge of this ever again.
You know what I see too, Tracy? They're gonna clean the White House when he leaves, like clean it from everywhere, sanitize it, everything.
Yeah.
It's infested.
I listen, I'm not sure who's getting in, so let me preface that because it's very important that people vote.
Amen.
People
November
vote.
3rd.
Please vote. Please vote for Biden. However, Colleen.
Yeah.
I believe that I do not believe that Trump is giving up the White House. Let's start there.
He's gonna fight to stay.
I believe that Biden can't move in to the White House, not just because of the COVID, but also because Trump is not being in it, relinquishing it.
Yeah.
But I think for the first time in years, president will not live out of the White House.
Wow.
He cannot start his presidency out of the White House because it's so infected.
Yeah, they got to clean that.
It's so infected. Like, I think the mattresses, I think
Throw them all away.
Everything. I think the curtains. I think, remember in the beginning?
Oh my God. I don't want to be in there either.
Beginning, they used to say that COVID could last on surfaces for X amount of hours, and then it went to days. I just don't think he's going to be able to start his president. If it's Biden, I don't believe he will be able to start the presidency living in the White House.
I agree.
They're gonna have to need like a bio. Those people that come in the White House and literally like use those heavy duty machines. Just throw everything away. Just burn the White House.
Exactly. Kim Dame. He just said the same thing. Throw all the furniture away. Throw everything away. And I would have to say that place has to be gutted. That's sad. It wasn't locked up already somewhere, all the historical pieces, like Trump ruined a monument.
Yeah, he did. I heard he put Obama, Bill Clinton's, and
pictures.
Yeah, in a basement or something like that. Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We got to protect this channel.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Biohazard cleanup says
biohazard.
Girl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They can't with the deep cleaning crew.
Ghostbusters.
Trump ruined everything. Who said that? Trump ruined everything, including a building.
He probably wiped his nose on the curtain. Who knows?
The
Oval desk, my God.
The Oval desk, they get to pick the Oval desk. They're going to just throw it out because you know what? You guys don't know this. Back in the day, they used to tell psychics. They used to, I'm just going to mute her for a minute. They used to tell psychics to do readings on wooden surfaces.
Oh.
Why?
Because it's porous. It's breathable. It's real. It's grounded. So they used to say, if you do readings, not on a glass table, you need to do it on a wooden surface.
And it shuffles better too.
So I only bring that up to say, it's cleaner when you, So I only say that to say they're going to throw out that White House desk that Trump uses, garbage.
We don't need any more. Send it to pasture.
Pure D garbage.
Yeah,
Thomasina. And we're going to have to bring in an Indian spiritualist. We're going to bring in some psychics.
What?
We're going to bring in some witches. There's going to be a whole thing before Biden can walk up in that place. Right.
I agree, man.
The whole house, the entire house is trash. Right.
Yeah. It's a circus.
I like your hair, by the way,
trash.
Very pretty.
That's pretty.
My earrings?
Southern Girl goes, 16 Pennsylvania is ruined? Yeah. Ruined.
Aww. But you know what?
We'll get a whole piece of work.
Trump will go. Joe Biden will stay. Yay.
Prayerfully.
Yeah. Crazy.
Palo Santo it? Exactly.
Oh, Palo Santo. I love it. It would be nice. It's just in prayer too. Lots of prayer. To invite God's energy.
Prayer. That is so responsible of you. Thank you, Colleen. Prayer always works.
Prayers.
Yes, that is so responsible of you. A real shaman to clean. We got to bring in a shaman. Yes.
Bring the priest. Bring everybody.
Let's bring every cultural cleanser in that house.
Everybody that can bring love into this White House. Love. And respect.
Prayer and love. Yes, love in the form of prayer. Lumerian crystals throughout. I don't even know what that is. You're going to make me look that up, Magic Girl. She talking some real crystals. I don't know what Lumerian crystals are, but I'm going to look them up.
Me too. That sounds sexy. That sounds
Right?
so pretty.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Again, I'm sorry, y'all. There you go again.
Oh, what a gorgeous piece of. Look at this. What is Lumerian crystal? Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
pretty.
That looked like it sucks the bad energy out of.
That looks like rose quartz, or not rose quartz.
Oh my God! It's clear.
Clear quartz, yeah.
Clear quartz, okay. Lumerian.
I don't know what it is or what it does, Magic Girl, but you need to tell us what this thing does.
Yeah.
Psychic Ella, look at this. It's called a. Oh hell! It's called a Lumerian crystal. Magic Girl was telling us. What does it do, sweetie? All right, we'll see if she can answer because sometimes everybody is texting and it's hard to like exit solo.
Lumerian
Need to surround it and hold hands. Oh wait, Trina, I love that idea. We need to do like hands across the White House type of thing, right? And we need to sing "Come by." What is that song? Come by, my Lord.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya.
Like some good spiritual song. Kumbaya, kumbaya. Yeah, see, I'm terrible.
That's okay.
I'm terrible at my own blackness. Master healing, right? Let's do it, Tracy. I live in DC. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's get together and we wrap the like White House just holding hands.
How about that
and
song?
Giving Biden, if he gets in, vote. What song?
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know the whole lyric. As long as you need, put your head to the sky, something like that. I forgot the name of the song, but it's so pretty.
I don't know.
I see you as a rock star, though, Colleen. I think you missed your calling.
I know.
I see you as a rock star, especially with your hair all wild. I see it.
Well, I'm rocking for these kids.
So I love your hair, Colleen. And
Thank
you know
you,
what I decided? I gotta talk to my.
I love your hair too. When it's all nice and purple, so pretty.
Okay, but if you can come back.
Chelsea's coming back? Uh-oh.
Sounds of Blackness, someone said.
Oh, that's it?
Is that it? Is that it?
I don't know. As long as you keep your head to the sky. Something like that.
Part. I recognize the melody. I don't know the song.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Listen, if we can listen, I don't want to do this hands wrapped around the White House. One, unless he's gone, and two, the COVID can't be there either.
Period. Yeah. Can't be there at all.
But I would love to be like somewhere like wrap around the White House. I would love that. And if you guys do this, you heard it here first.
Oh, this is too loud.
Period.
Oh, let me answer this real quick. Chris Christie's doing fine. He's finally out of the hospital. He made a statement this morning, and he says he's got a lot to say. So I don't know what that means.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe sometimes you get a near-death experience, and you might be like speaking. Also, concerning Rudy Giuliani, he is taking hydroxychloroquine.
What?
He has not. He has not admitted to having the COVID, but he's taking some damn medicine as if he has the COVID.
Oh my God, that thing I heard caused a lot of heart issues.
Oh, that's why I see Pence having heart issues, right? Exactly.
Hydrochloroquine, you gotta take.
Pence is taking it too. Everybody's taking it.
They're so. Oh my God, dumb. This administration is full of dumb. Like, ew. And their energy is so disgusting and stinky. I can smell the sulfur.
Ew, oh my god.
I know.
Yeah, that melody stuck in my head now. Keep your
Da,
head.
da, da. Your head to the sky. Oh, it's it's an 80s song. I love it. Is it 80s?
Yeah, I love 80s.
So,
I think it is.
yeah. Bella, you are so gorgeous. Oh my god. Your videos, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Oh, and Lamar, your cat eyes. Yes.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Somebody said something earlier about your eyes, and I don't think I highlighted it, but
Thank
your
you.
eyes are everything.
I love them. Oh goodness. What do you want?
Will Biden and Kamala be protected from the spirit attached to Trump? Yes, they will. I think they will, yeah.
I didn't know if it was you. Go ahead. I'm be in the other room.
I'm gonna mute her real quick.
I said especially
what?
Kamala. Kamala's very protected. I pick up from her energy.
I feel that too. Yes.
Yeah. She's very protected.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're saying your eyes are Egyptian.
Yeah. I love Egyptian. I think I had an Egyptian past life. I love Egyptian culture.
Oh, you have an Egyptian past life. That's it. Okay. All right. I could see that because your eyes are definitely set up like a Cleopatra type of thing.
Yeah.
This whole time my mic is muted. Really I'm sorry.
I hear you.
That's okay. But Colleen, I was gonna say, I think in order for me to get my hair like yours, I think I have to blow dry it and then braid it.
Really? I didn't have to do that. Listen, you know what I stopped doing? Putting my hair up. Because every time I put my hair up, I realize my hair is not growing. So I just braid it down.
You lose it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I'm thinking about getting shebe powder so I can do it like the Ethiopians and braid it down and grow my hair. It's this powder. It grows your hair. They use it a lot in Africa. I forgot from what tribe, but it's definitely from Ethiopia. It's this tribe. They have long, beautiful hair, and they use shebe. CHE.
Can you send it to us? I want to know.
Oh yeah.
Shebe. I've seen that.
Shebe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it. Very tall, skinny, tall, skinny women, right?
Yeah, and they have like big foreheads.
Remember that? Yeah. That might be a cultural thing. You know, there's just some things that might be inclined to just them. Yeah. But let me know, and then I'll follow you.
Oh yeah, I think they sell it on Amazon now.
What I can tell you is that I made a CBD product.
Yes.
For the face. But whatever products I make, by the way, guys, I put it on myself. Who said put Vaseline on your hair? Ain't nobody trying to use no Vaseline, girl.
Back then I used to, but I don't do that no more.
Vaseline is too, girl. How old are you?
I say put on your face.
Minister Barbara Zoli. Ain't nobody trying to put no Vaseline on our heads. No.
Too much chemicals.
Yeah, I feel like Vaseline is drying.
Yeah.
And it's sticky. Like it doesn't break. It doesn't give wiggle room.
You just use it to fight. Put all over your face. Go fight.
But let me tell you that I love coconut oil. Wait, Prentice, I'm not talking to you because you like Trump. But yes, I like coconut oil. Prentice,
I use oil in my hair only. I don't use.
Oh.
What do you use?
Oh, I only use like natural oil. I use safflower oil in my hair. I don't use like any store-bought stuff.
I like rosemary oil. It's
saffron oil. What do you use?
Me?
Yeah. No, you.
You know what? So I'm from Haiti, right? We used to use masqueti. It's masqueti in English is castor oil. What?
Castor
That thing makes your hair so thick. Castor oil.
Castor oil. Listen, I would agree in parting your hair and using castor oil. I would not
In the
put it
roots.
on my hair. It's two different things. But I made a product, and by the way, Thomasina, don't use no damn blue magic or green magic. That is back in the day.
That is, yeah.
Mama and grandma. And mama and grandma were crazy. Don't use that crap anymore.
I think it's
Although
I still
have a bottle.
I think I do too.
I still have a bottle in my house.
Yeah.
I still have a bottle because it has bergamot in it. Bergamot, by the way, is what's really good for the hair.
Oh.
Bergamot is amazing for your hair.
Oh, I'm gonna try that.
But listen to me. I made a CBD oil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Kiana. And I meant it for my face, right? And I sell it for the face, right? But because it's a spritzer, it went in my hair. And because I'm getting older, I started to lose my edges.
Oh, no.
When I spritzed it on my face, my CBD oil for my face, it made my hair grow. So now I just put it on my, when I braid my hair up every night, I just put it on my scalp. I just put it on my scalp.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before. CBD oil.
Thomasina goes, we were poor. We were poor. They used what they could afford. I know, Thomasina, I was poor. I got you. We ain't using that shit no more. I got you. Listen, I got your history. I got your brokenness. Nothing's more funny when my parents moved to Harlem and I was talking to the other girls in Harlem and they were like, I got to do her hair. And so I was just watching and they were putting Crisco oil in somebody's hair. And I was like, you guys use Crisco oil? And let me tell you something. When they saw the look on my face and they could tell I don't put Crisco oil in my hair, Crisco oil in my hair, they stopped talking to me. Oh, yes, they did. And I was like, I don't know, Crisco oil? Let me tell you, I was ostracized from the neighborhood girls because I know nothing about that mess. I went to a hairdresser.
Yeah.
But back in the day, there were no products for black folks. So, of course, we're going to use blue magic, green magic, all that bullshit. Don't use it anymore.
Yeah, there's better products now.
Shut up, magic. Shut up, magic mermaid.
Crisco magic. Oh, child.
Olive oil is good for your hair too, though. Extra virgin olive oil.
For your hair, good for your skin. Good to cook with it, people. Cook with olive oil. If you cook with olive oil, some people are like, oh, Tracy, your skin's amazing, blah, 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 blah. Olive oil and black seed oil is all I cook with. You want good-looking skin? Coconut oil I actually put in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
But you can cook with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's healthier. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Terrica's giving us a recipe here. So henna powder. Henna powder, any color? Can you put color powder? Henna powder? Henna, castor oil. Oh, my sister got her hair done today. Let me see something.
And you could put some aloe vera.
Send me a picture.
In that mix.
Aloe vera.
But if you want to get deep like that, you put onion juice.
I've heard that, I think.
But the henna is, can you use that for color?
Yes, you can. I had an Ethiopian friend that used henna for to dye her hair because it's healthier to use. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
So wait, don't confuse me. I need to ask this one more time because I'm not listening. The henna powder. Can you use color henna powder?
Yeah.
And Brutus,
I don't know.
She's not called a Haitian lady. Screw you. If you don't know her name, ask. But you will not be calling her the Haitian lady. What is up with you? 1 minute I like you, next minute you're promoting Trump, next minute I like you. Don't say Haitian lady, and don't you answer the question. Don't answer the idiot. Be respectful, Bretis.
Oh, Tracy will put you in your place, honey. Ooh, child.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Black seed oil. I cook with black seed oil. I will fry chicken with black seed oil with no flour. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I got to kill some people. Lord, Snoop. Ain't nobody trying to use lard. No,
what is
I
that?
think some of y'all are kidding now. Now I know. Lard is killer heart attack
Okay, close the
grease.
door.
Don't.
Just share here.
Oh, she goes, you mix it, let it sit in a jar for 7 days, and strain it. Okay. All right. Oh, please. My sister got her hair colored today with henna. Ha ha. Breakfast goes, don't make me come over there, Hazel. Oh, you got jokes, Breakfast. You got jokes. Oh, someone else said motor oil works good, Tracy. Well, let me tell you a joke. You want a good joke? Because my mom is crazy. She used to foster children, and one of them had eczema. And my mom's a healer too, but she's like the crazy type of healer. Um, and she used axle grease to heal this foster child from eczema. Axle grease.
I have eczema.
You have eczema? I can't authorize axle grease though. I'm not authorizing it because my
Oh yeah.
mama was crazy. But it worked.
Yeah. If it
And
works.
Tracy, I'm starting the business selling hair growth oils. You told you to do the start of COVID. You're damn right. Thank you. I told everyone to start their business at the start of COVID. Motor oil grows pecan trees. I don't give a effing. What are you talking about? Don't nobody put motor oil in your hair. That just sounds crazy.
I think they're trolls. The trolls are funny sometimes.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Yeah, they're funny.
In any case, Bella, do we have any more questions to go through? We just went through this whole hair thing for black hair care, which I think is hilarious. Everybody's crazy.
Yeah, I think we had one more.
None of y'all are right. We have one more. What's
Bella?
you might be mute. Oh, I muted you. I muted you because I could hear you talking to your son. Sorry. So go ahead.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
now?
we hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so Netflix being charged in Texas for distribution of child pornography.
Okay. I thought they were already charged. I thought they were that.
No.
Yeah, they just got charged finally because they kept talking about it. And so there was at last count like 8 or 9 different attorney generals for different states that had said that they were getting together and to see if they were going to indict them. Texas actually did. So now they're saying that, we're going to see if there's a bunch of other states that follow suit. And Netflix is still holding their ground and saying they didn't do anything wrong, whereas Texas is saying that they were distributing child pornography.
So what's the question?
What should be our questions? I guess, are other states going to follow through and charge them too? And is this actually going to go to court?
Okay.
What's going to be the outcome?
All right. I think Tracy's talking. I can't. Yeah.
Yep, can't hear you.
Are you muted?
Now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hear you.
Oh, okay. I think we're going to have one just on hair care products, just a fun one. I'll tell you what, let's do it the week before the election. That way
Okay.
it
Yeah.
could be light. It could be, no drama, but there's going to be drama leading up to the election. I don't know what buildings are going to blow up, what people are going to die. It's going to be a lot of drama. But let's stay metaphysically sound and let's do a whole hair thing the week before the election. So that would be what, November 1st?
We should do that when
November.
we put our makeup on with everybody video.
Are we doing it?
Yes.
We're gonna
Hold
do
on
a
a
get
second.
ready with me because we all like makeup, and none of us have ever done that. So I was like, we should do it together.
I think that would be fun. I usually put my makeup on like early in the morning. Like that's the first thing I do. Yeah.
Me too.
She must be on the phone.
No, I don't know what she's doing.
I think she's on the phone. All right. Well, I pulled cards, but I'm gonna wait for Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that would be like super fun. And then you guys have a bunch of questions about future shutdowns and stuff related to COVID. So let's save those and do like a dedicated video for that because you guys have so many questions that, and it's one of those things that I feel like when we answer those questions, it leads to more questions too. So that way we can
have cards too.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
Hey.
So I don't know what Tracy's doing.
Well, Netflix. I'm just reminding myself of the questions so I don't forget.
We're doing the Netflix thing?
Yeah, we're doing it. Netflix, I guess, is going to be charged more. Or what's the future?
Okay. I like if they get. Open this for that.
Carlene, they actually got charged in Texas for distribution of child pornography. So we're looking to see like if other states are gonna like charge them as well, and what's the outcome going to be? Like, are they gonna have any like repercussions? Is this gonna go to court? What's gonna be the outcome?
Okay.
So what's the Halloween show? I think that would be fun. Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Hear you.
Someone said they can't hear me. Oh. Don't worry about it.
This one goes in here.
Okay, B, I can already tell you I did a reading on that on my Instagram. But Melania, she's hoping that he loses, and then they can use the stress of the re-election and him losing as the excuse for her to cut and run. I've said this before and I'll say it again because every time I pull cards on it, I get the same thing, and Spirit always confirms. Nobody wants Trump to lose this next election more than Melania because she wants to get her divorce and be free from him.
Yeah.
And I kept getting that she was actually really concerned about her and her son's own personal safety.
Yeah.
Because she's always like, he's a big target. He's pissed off so many people. And I don't want us to be the innocent bystanders that just happen to be on a plane or in a car with you when they finally get a hold of you and do something to you. So that scares the crap out of her.
I agree. Mm-hmm. And she got a boyfriend on the side.
Oh, she had one before that he even got into office.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying that.
Yep.
I've been saying that, yeah.
Yep. And she just wants him to be done so she can go off. I keep feeling like she's gonna end up moving to like France or somewhere too.
Somewhere
like,
where
I don't think that
she lives.
Stay in the States.
I don't think so.
Because I just keep getting her really wanting to just be like, not only am I done with him, but I am so far away from this shit too.
She wants to be done with the whole family. I feel like
she'll get somebody else rich too.
Yeah, of course.
Because she's not used to living that normal life like us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We're too broke for her.
Period.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna take a shower after this. Ew.
I took a yoni. I did a yoni steam in a bath earlier. So I did a yoni steam in a bath earlier.
Oh, how do you do that?
A yoni steam?
I never did it before. I would love to.
You just boil the herbs and then you get like a yoni steam.
Mm-hmm.
But the dough, I don't know, mode.
Okay.
And you sit over top of it and you just like let the herbs. Men can do it too, though.
Nice. No, I've heard that.
Yeah.
The yoni egg, right?
No. It's a yoni steam. It's different than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's good for cutting soul ties.
It is.
Oh my God. Ew.
Sex being the strongest.
I need to do that. Immediately.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna send you a shop. She has soap for that too, like cutting soul.
Oh my God.
It's good.
And Lamar, I'm gonna recommend her body oil to you because I have the Egyptian amber one, and I have a lot of past lives in Egypt, and like I put it on. Number one, it smells amazing. Number two, I had dreams about like my past life in Egypt all night after like putting that on.
I need that.
She's an herbalist.
I have to really
and so I was like, I know she put some magic in this.
I was in grade 3, and then like, cause like it was the first time me being in the States and stuff. Like, no, it wasn't. Was it grade 3? Something like that. And then my teacher was talking about Egypt, and I've always been fascinated.
Yeah,
I had a reading, and I found out I did have a past as an Egyptian and a Native American woman. I'm like,
I could see that.
You think so? Oh, that's nice.
No, I can see that.
Who's talking to
people?
I think she's on the phone.
Huh?
I was like, we can't hear you, but I think she's on the phone.
Okay. Well, Lamar, why don't you go ahead and read? Because otherwise, we're gonna be here for 3 more years.
Will they be charged more? I see them trying to pay like everyone off. I see them losing a lot of money. Trying to pay everything off. I think they don't want to be charged because I feel like if they're charged in certain states, there's something where Netflix, it's almost like they're banned in certain states, or there's something about them being banned in certain states affects their content. I feel I don't know how that plays a role. Maybe it comes out down the line. So I definitely see other states charging them, but I see them also making deals and paying off a lot of people. Because I hear banned. I think there may be something to ban. People may try to ban Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are definitely gonna protest it. Protest against it.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. I just heard the state of Wyoming, so I don't know. Maybe it's something about Wyoming or around Wyoming. But there may be a few other states that charge them. Otherwise, they're going to try to pay everyone off. That's what I see.
Yeah.
What do you guys see?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I was like, are you ready for me?
Yeah.
No, I got a lot of the same too. I got like on the outside, they're trying to act like they're really like calm about this. Like, we didn't do anything wrong. We made the right decision. Da 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 da. But like within the actual company, within all the CEO meetings and all of that, it's more like, what the F are we gonna do about this? Like really like freaking out and being like,
we don't know how to handle something like this. Like, they thought like people would get mad, but they thought it was going to be like Kardashian kind of publicity where it's like, oh my God, Tristan screwed somebody else again. And then everybody watches the show to find out what happens. Like, they thought it was going to be that everybody would run and want to watch this movie and understand the controversy about it. And now it's like, oh, wait, like people actually didn't watch it and they're still mad. And now we're getting charged in court. Like, holy F, that's not the way that we thought that this was going to go at all. So they feel completely blindsided and they're really upset behind the scenes, but they're trying to put on this front of everything is okay. Now, there actually is going to be probably 6 to 8 more places that are going to join in with this as well.
Okay.
And so it's like,
I could see that.
they're also, and especially like, it's like one state, they were kind of like, well, if everybody else wasn't doing it, we wouldn't. But since Texas and Wyoming and California all have a problem with it, we guess we do too. And like, it's just like, okay, like you were bored and you decided to go like
Exactly.
charge them too just because other people were doing it. And it was like, well, I guess that's what we're all doing right now.
Okay.
So I do get that, you know, there is definitely more to come as far as like them feeling like they're not getting anywhere or not being successful with this or feeling like things keep coming out of the woodwork at them, because one of the states too, like it's a bigger state, might be Wyoming, might be Utah, because I keep feeling it being one of those more like conservative states, but it's really big, you know, like but kind of like mountainy-ish looking. They're actually going to come up with extra charges too. So it's like, if it's oh, you guys are going for distribution of child pornography, well, we're also going to charge the parents too for signing their children up for this. And so it's like, okay, that's what, you know, like we're all going to do then, like fine. So there is going to be more. And then it's like, after that state does it, like every other state that joins in also kind of adds on to it, is the way that Spirit's showing it. So it's like, it started with Texas getting them for distribution. It ends with a bunch of other states coming with extra charges as well, because it is almost like, in a sense, like what you would consider bullying behavior. Like, oh, like this one jumped in, so we all are too. But they all actually like feel like this is some, like, it's like weird. Like, whoever does this, it's like, this is what the people in our state need us to do. And we're proving ourselves. And we're doing such a good job for our people in our state by like going after these monsters for this. Like, they see themselves as doing good deeds. They are going to have to pay a lot of money out. A lot.
Yeah.
It's like, because every state has their own like service or advisory board or whatever you want to call it, that's about like making sure like you're not showing nudity on like public access TV and things like that. And so if they want to continue to be streamed in every single state, they're going to have to pay those fines. Like, okay, for the California TV Advisory Board, we got to give them $1 million or else we can't like show anything from California anymore. And so they are going to end up having to pay out all of these fines. There's something, I mean, they're not going to shut the whole network down. And I don't feel like anybody actually particularly gets arrested. But there's definitely people who are going to lose their jobs and be blackballed on top of it, where it's not like, oh, you lost your job at Netflix and you go to Amazon. It's like nobody wants to work with you anymore. But you know, it's like they are able to kind of weasel their way out of this. And also they're counting on the fact that they have so many like big name stars that have signed deals with them that are going to be coming out with stuff like Michelle Obama and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, that you know, it's like we're going to bounce back because everybody is going to come back because they're going to want to see what they're putting out and they're going to want to participate in that. So they do recover. It's just always going to be this big, like, kind of black mark over them. Like, oh, like, you guys were actually aired child porn at one point and tried to defend it. So we're side-eyeing you know, and everybody's sort of going to be careful around them. But again, like I said, I don't feel anybody going to jail. I just feel lots and lots of fines, lots of trying to rebuild and fighting to have to rebuild.
I agree. I get 6 states, like you said, 6 to 8 states. I get 6.
Yeah. Let's see, Carlene.
I agree with you guys.
Okay.
I feel like there's this man, this hold on, this very big rich man. They're gonna lose. They're a lot of money, and I feel like they want the public off of them back. They want the public to shut the fuck up. And there's so much like sneaky stuff going around, and I do agree that they're gonna pay a lot of fines. They're gonna pay people to, to hush up. And then there's this woman that wants a piece of this pie.
I need a woman too around money.
But there's a CEO that's gonna get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's this lady that they have to pay off. There's a lot of Netflix is very delusional because people could leave and go somewhere else. So they have to make it right. If they make it right, there will be no Netflix.
Oh, exactly.
And setting an example, like you cannot exploit children like this. Like, I don't know why. Weird. Like, yeah, I want to be a star, but I don't want her to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like the beginning of to feel like children needs better protection. Children need to be cared for, not exploited. The way they're doing it to these kids. Just to throw an example, if there are people that are adults that look like children, maybe that would help. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they used to do, didn't they?
Huh?
Didn't they used to just hire people that look like kids? Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not surprised because French people are known for these type of movies.
This is kind of true, yeah. This is true.
For a big platform like Netflix, they shouldn't have this kind of movie.
No.
Yeah. It was a bad mistake, a bad decision, and it came from ego. So everybody's going down. I don't see jail. I see a lot of fines. They're paying hush money. Let's just say.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I got. But a lot of next ones get bread. They get bread.
And no, they're worth like $800 billion or something like that.
It's going down the drain by the second. Yeah. And that's what I got.
Can I tell you guys what I see real quick? I apologize for being on the phone, but anything with my sister, I really don't care. I stop anything. And it's that type of show where it's not that big of a deal for me to leave. So I gladly just leave to, talk sister stuff because, the COVID gets here. I don't know how long I have with her, me, her. So I will drop everything for that girl, which I did. I'm shocked at Netflix. They're playing the fool's route. We didn't know. We didn't realize. And, but they're sticking by their decision. And I think that's even more weird. Yeah. So I do feel like there's an executive at Netflix that is holding on to this decision. I don't know why there isn't a board, but I think to me, I think that there might be some weirdos as executives on the board, or as an EP, executive producer, that makes these decisions for programming. There's just somebody weird and powerful that I think everybody fears. Feel like a very Weinstein type of guy, right?
Yeah.
And right? Thank you, Lamar. And I feel like because of this fear, because maybe he made Netflix what it is, maybe, I don't know what it is, they don't want to go against him. And they think that this cuties thing is just going to go away. That's why they're not addressing it. It's like, well, just don't deal with it and it'll just go away. But it's kind of just catching fever. It's catching fever. All right. And I promise you, Netflix is going to stay like this. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. Ultimately, the little black girl that's the lead, she is going to get a huge payday.
Oh, yeah.
I think her parents are going to turn around and sue Netflix.
Oh.
I think that they're going to say that they were duped because they're immigrants and we didn't understand the magnitude of what they were using our daughter for. Because not only do they have her being overly sexualized, the culture doesn't allow it.
Yeah.
And I feel like the parents are going to be like, no, we did it, but we didn't realize.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they want to keep the mom quiet. So I think they're going to pay the daughter very well.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when?
As far as what happened. Oh.
Sorry. Oh. Do you remember when we read Netflix? I think I said the first time that was going to happen.
As far as what's going to happen to Netflix, I do think Netflix gets financially compromised. Whoa. And I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I believe Netflix will have to partner up with another big industry to survive. I know that sounds weird, but I think it's bigger than Netflix, what just happened. Hold on. Interesting. Thank you, sweetie. That Netflix self-sabotage themselves. They consider themselves bigger than God. And her phone died. So I told her if she comes back, then come back. But her phone died. I was like, they feel like they're bigger than God. They're bigger than HBO. They're bigger than Showtime. And I think they're feeling their ass now. All right. To the point where they were like, do this programming, do that programming. And I think it totally backfired.
Mm-hmm.
Where they didn't recognize, no, you can't, like, guys, it's the COVID. It's 2020. Like, all we do is sit home and watch TV. And no, I don't want to see some little 8-year-old gyrating. I don't want to see it, guys. Stop. It's disgusting. And I think they're going to take the little girl off so that she doesn't go against any criminal stuff, right, in Texas. But I just don't see this going away. I think Netflix, you have a lot to answer to. I think they are failing, and I think it's turning into money, right? Who said money? I think it's turning into money. And I think they're going to be forced to partner up with somebody. Like, you know how, like, how they all partner up together, just do this streaming, do that streaming, and we're all together for one price. Like, I think they're going to be forced to do that, which means they're going to lose some money. So instead of paying $7.99, $8.99 just for Netflix, they're going to have to pair up with somebody, which means their revenues are going to be at 50%. I don't know. I'm not happy with Netflix. I think Netflix has to find a new home because much like the White House, they're crumbling.
Yeah.
Come here. My grandson wants to tell you guys something. Tell them, baby. Can you all hear him?
I never watch Netflix because
Yes.
I only like the Pokemon show on Hulu. So
He never watches Netflix. Ever.
Well, damn.
And we got that way in the beginning because they didn't have any black boys on any of their cartoons. That's how we got that way in the beginning. And let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
This boy listens. So now you never watch Netflix?
Yep.
All right. He watches Hulu. All right.
Forever.
And this is the generation that they are going to want.
Yeah.
And they already lost Ezra. Thank you, baby.
No problem.
Bye, Netflix.
Do I not teach them well or do I not teach them well?
Yes, Ezra.
Oh, thank you, baby. He goes.
Okay, Jade. Okay. Ooh.
Thomasina, thank you. She said I canceled my Netflix 9 months ago. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I never
Hope
watched
they don't
Netflix.
team up with Amazon.
Yeah,
Because
never really.
Amazon and HBO have some weird relationship right now.
Yeah.
Because I want HBO, but I want it at a good price, and they're like, "Oh, go to Amazon, go through Amazon to get HBO."
Wow.
That's what I do though, because like if I have a show I like Power, I wait until the season's almost done, and then I go through Amazon Prime and get Stars. Get my first free month, watch the whole season in a month, and then cancel it before I get charged, or I just.
That's what it is. That's what it is, Bella. It's 1 month free. And I just want to watch Lovecraft because I'm hearing so much good things about it.
Just wait until the season's done and then go back, get your free month, watch it all in a month, and then you cancel it so you never have to pay for it.
Period.
And do that every year. That's what I do.
Smart.
That's smart.
I'm going to do that.
Got him.
Yeah, I'm like, I still get to see my show and I didn't have to pay.
Yep.
Love it. All right, guys. Did we answer all the questions? I'm hungry.
So,
Yes,
me too.
just so everybody knows, because I kept putting it in the comments, but I didn't realize that YouTube was blocking it for the Soul Tiebreaker soap. I posted about it, the business name, on my Instagram stories. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's just Psychic Bella Love, and check my stories. I put the name up there.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's Soul Tiebreaker soap. So, like, if you have a soul tie to somebody, you use the soap to spiritually cleanse yourself from it.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, we were talking about breaking.
Too many people believe they have soul ties. They believe it. And psychologically, Let me just show you all my sister real quick. She changed her hair color.
Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful.
And she got them hoop earrings. That's what black girls wear. We wear our hoop earrings. Yeah, girl. She looks so cute. I love her. I love her. Talk about soul ties and some damn soul tie with me and this girl. Man, she's my soul sister for real. Huh? She drives me crazy, of course. What can I do? But I love her. I love her. I love her even though she drives me crazy. It's still love. Okay. Now everybody's gone.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I'm here.
Oh, I don't think she can hear us.
Uh-oh. It's been a funny day. Oh my god.
Well, because Mercury retrograde starting on Tuesday, so we got
the shadow.
pre-shadow period stuff.
Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, she said she lost sound permanently.
Huh?
She said she permanently lost sound.
Oh.
In the comments.
That damn the retrograde. As long as you keep your head to the sky. Oh, I lost my voice.
Oh, Tracy put in the comments that she lost sound permanently.
Oh man.
I know. I guess this is the end.
Yeah. It's been real, yo.
Oh, the kids are kids. You can tell I'm such a mom. I'm like, the kids are saying. the comments are saying they can hear Tracy, but they're behind us too. So.
Oh my god. Are you guys gonna get the what's the book? The Tracy's Dear God journal?
I haven't gotten one yet.
I need to get it. It's
I know.
so nice.
I need to get one from her too.
Yeah. Thanks for the live. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I feel like it's already done.
I know. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, here comes everybody. Can we hear Tracy?
Oh man.
We can't hear Tracy, so I guess that means it's time for us to all say goodbye. So make sure you guys, Carlene, where do people find you before you leave?
They could find me on YouTube, Psychic Carlene V, and they can also find me on Instagram, Psychic Carlene V, and I have this group called the Center of the Universe. If you see a lady falling down, you see different pictures in her body. That's it. So join in. There's just all you got to do is be nice, no drama. And I do free readings there when I can, because I got 50,000 children. Yeah.
Thank you. Lamar, where does everybody go to find you?
You can find me on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Lamar Townsend Tarot.
Awesome. Okay. And you guys can find me on Instagram, Psychic Bella Love. You can find me on YouTube, Psychic Bella Love. And also my website, psychicbellalove.com. And you can use the code Bella with all caps 20 for 20% off your reading for the rest of the month. Thank you. And you guys make sure you check out my stories if you wanted to know about the Soul Tie soap. And then you guys can also find Tracy here on YouTube, on TracyBrownLive.com, or her IG, Tracy Brown Live. So thank you guys so much, and we will talk to you all.
Bye. Until next time.
Bye.